45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Pass to Roberson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Fresh. Another one falls for Chicago.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
While we have the chance, a look at our 2K leaderboard and the top shooting small forwards at the free throw line during the last month. Freak number 1.
And that means he can afford to be because of how proficient he is at the line.
And you know, if I was coaching him, I'd tell him to stay greedy trying to get to that line. As a matter of fact, he would never be able to satisfy me with his free throw attempts because I'd always push him to get more.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Pau Gasol is checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in, and it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Doug McDermott. Now, here's Butler. He's got 6. Fresh, the pass to Gasol. Some solid defense there by Nene. Wizards trail by 13. Here's Valentine. Great D that time from Gibson.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
They get it back. Gasol. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Here's Dellavedova. No good off the front iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Fresh. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 25 points for Freak.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here. The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The baseline J. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the miss by John Wall. Fresh can't get it to go. Oh. Wizards trail by 20. They need this. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gasol's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Fresh. Wall grabs the board. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Valentine passes to Wall to the wing right side.
Yeah. Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one... In the streets, it seems too many witnesses up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry here. He'll have 60 seconds to try and make his way through 5 racks. He's able to total 21 points in the round. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Yeah, he just needed to get warmed up a little bit in that round. He got his misses out of the way early and then found his rhythm.
Go with Damian Lillard.
Your memory has to be very short in this format, like less than a second. You have to put every miss right behind you. Forget about it.
Yeah, because one miss can easily turn into 2 and then 3. And then you start racing because you're worried about the clock, and before you know it, you're pretty much out of it.
He's up to 7.
Solid start there.
10 points on the board. 11 on the board. Money ball, no good. He's got 12, notches 13. He's made all but one of his money balls. Misses for the 4th straight time. So he ends up at 17. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
You can be sure of this. Whether it's an exhibition or not, the pressure to perform is still pretty great in the three-point shootout.
Oh, make no mistake. I mean, these guys are competitive. They got a lot of pride. They want to win. But they've got to stay cool and controlled while they're out there. It's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
The round comes to a close, and he's at 22 points. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
Right from the opening rack, he was on a roll. Got himself immediately into a groove.
So it's Jay up.
You know, the importance of...
He collects 22 points. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Yeah, Kevin, I'd say it was pretty as a picture or a beautiful postcard. Really wonderful concentration from the first ball all the way to the last one.
Yeah, that's right, Clark. He approached every shot the same. The pace was nice. He never got ahead of himself.
And here we go with Freak. He's the final shooter in this round. He knows just what he has to do here.
And over his career, just a superb long-range marksman. And he's got to score 21 or higher to stick around.
No easy task here. Pressure's on. He's got 8. 9 points. 10 points on the board. Chalk it up. Here's fourth in a row. He needs 8 points more to move on. Now 14, up to 15 now.
5 more points and he's in.
One last rack remains. He's at 19.
Yeah, this is how you do it.
One more to move on. He's all the way up there at 23 points. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
He was very steady throughout. It wasn't an up and down round, just very consistent, and that's what you like to see.
Fresh has got the highest score from round one. All he's got to do now, guys, is repeat that performance in the finals.
And I think we've seen an outstanding competition so far. I mean, the scores have been tremendous.
He finishes with 25. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
You wouldn't expect anything less out of him. I mean, this contest is perfectly suited.
And here we go with Freak. Here we go. This is it. He led all qualifiers. Now, can he emerge victorious in the final?
We're down to the last hurrah. Let's see what kind of fireworks we go out with this year.
Yep, it's the moment of truth, guys. And listen to this place. This is what makes this contest so great.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he handled that rack well. Fantastic stuff. Boy, he's heating up, guys.
His 8th in a row. He is on fire.
Off to a terrific start.
That's 11 in a row. It's a barrage of threes. This is getting ridiculous. That's 13 straight.
8 more points to secure the win.
He's at 19. He's 4 for 4 on Moneyball.
2 more to tie it up.
Ooh, he is feeling it.
You betcha. That'll do it. That's good. You're looking at the winner right there, folks. The rest is gravy.
Masterful performance.
Boy, I love the